Your nervous system sets the emotional tone of the home. Just ignore my puppy right now. So let me give you a little example. Let's say I introduce myself. Hi, I'm Arabella Hill. I'm the founder of Victorious Parenting, and I'm talking like this, and I'm all excited. So what is my emotional tone like? It's excited, but some people could also perceive it as anxious. Perhaps I've had too much coffee, which that's definitely true today. It's kind of nervy, isn't it? It's like up here. But what about if I introduce myself to like, hi, I'm Arabella Hill. Welcome to Victorious Parenting. I've helped over 114,000 parents worldwide become victorious in their parenting by methods that work in harmony with their child's brain development. And I know I can help you too. You see, those two things, rather than, hi, I'm Arabella, right? Now think about the way that you interact with your child at home when you're riled up, when you're upset, and you're like, I told you a million times just to put your shoes away. And so you're giving that energy. That's your emotional tone that you're giving. And that is a natural human response. I'm not shaming anyone for that. That is a natural human response. When we're frustrated and we're tired, our natural human response is to sometimes just crash out. But it's not going to get you what you want. And what you want is more harmony and peace in your home, right? What you need to start working on is your nervous system and setting the emotional tone in your home that starts with you. So if you need to just come outside, take a deep breath, and then respond to the situation. Not every situation needs your immediate reaction. You don't need to dive in every single time. You can just, hey, I can feel myself going from a level 0 to a level 10 in the redness factor, in the anger factor. I'm going to come outside. I'm going to just breathe. I'm going to just take a second. I'm going to think. I'm going to set the emotional tone. Lower your voice. Breathe. Don't speak from up here or up here. Speak from down here. And this is what we mean by being calm. It's not that you necessarily feel calm, because right now I have drunk too much coffee and my heart is racing, and so I could be like, hey, right now, but I could also, hi, right now, right? So my heart's still racing, but I'm lowering the tone. I'm lowering, and as a result, my body is relaxing, my shoulders are relaxing, and I'm going to get a very different response than if I behaved the other way. And your child will respond to that. They won't expect it, especially if you're the type of person who has been reacting and you're speaking from up here all the time. If you start thinking, just think to yourself, I set the emotional tone of the home. My nervous system sets the emotional tone of the home. So stop feeling it up here and in here and in here where you feel the stress, and start calming down here in the center of you. And then present what you need to present to your child. Say, I told you to pick up your toys, didn't I? Do you remember when I told you to pick up your toys? Wait for a response. Oh, I don't know. I told you to pick up your toys an hour ago, and then I said, if you pick up your toys, you'll be able to watch Bluey or whatever, play on the iPad, right? Oh, Mom, blah, 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 blah. And they're all up here. They're all energetic, and they're trying to make excuses, or the siblings are fighting. You just lower your emotional tone and stick to the point. Don't let them drag you off into all these other conversations. Stick to the point, because your nervous system sets the emotional tone of the home. Set your boundaries, set the consequences, and you don't need to yell or scream. And it's not about hugging trees and being a hippie and doing all this weird stuff and trying to be calm or pretending to be calm. You're not pretending to be calm. You're disciplining yourself. You're bringing your body and your brain into subjection to your will. right? So you're no longer a victim of your emotions. You're teaching your body how to respond in certain situations. So you're saying calm, clear, calm and clear. Be calm, and that's where you do it. You just lower your tone. If you still feel hyperactive and angry, just take a deep breath. Just lower the register of your voice. So instead, I told you. So, I told you. Slow it down. Be slow in your body movements, and lower in your voice. That's it. And you will train your body and your nervous system to then be calm. You'll feel much better. Your brain will release all the good, happy chemicals. Your children will end up responding to you completely different. And that's how your emotional tone sets the tone of the home. That's how your nervous system sets the tone of the home. So try it today and let me know if the comments if it worked.